Guess what we're doing? That's right, continuing with Detroit Auto Show stuff. And we have your FLD question of the day. Hey everybody, I'm quick and to the point, and this is Fastlane Daily. If you didn't like the GMC Acadia before, well, take a look at the 2017 GMC Acadia now and it may change your mind. I mean, yeah, it's a standard SUV, but it's been heavily redesigned. It's a lot more stylish and sleek. And the interior, I mean, hey, looks really good as well. Check that out. This redesign means it went on a 700-pound diet. Now, for reference, the 2016 Acadia was 4,656 pounds. And the 2017 is 3,956 pounds. Yeah, I know. It's like this SUV went on the car version of The Biggest Loser, called The Biggest Cruiser, or something, right, AK? A new 2.5-liter four-cylinder brings in a second engine option, returning an estimated 22 city miles per gallon and 28 on the highway. You also get stop-start on the front-wheel drive trim levels. The new 3.6-liter V6 gets around 310 horsepower, a power bump of 19 horsepower, and somewhere around 25 highway MPGs for the front-wheel drive. And yes, you also have an all-wheel drive option as well. In related news, the Bentley Bentayga was like, oh, I should audition to be on The Biggest Cruiser. Oh, because I'm a fat slob. Oh, The Biggest Cruiser. That's good, AK. I didn't think of that. That's AK's. I couldn't think of something else.
Nice.
Yeah. After seeing that lathered in luxury Lincoln Concept at the New York Auto Show last year, the new production version of the Lincoln Continental was in Detroit. And it's not that far off of what the Concept looked like. The new Continental has a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 with a projected 400 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of
Torque.
Yes. The available all-wheel drive system is paired with dynamic torque vectoring that transfers
Torque.
on demand to the appropriate rear wheel when driving through corners. The new Lincoln Continental is available this fall.
So all you wise guys, get that money collected. Hey, I need that money. Got the new Lincoln Continental coming out. I gotta go buy it. It has a big trunk. Capiche?
Peace.
Capiche? Hey, go too.
All right. Listen, Volkswagen, listen, hey, hold on. Listen. Volkswagen wants you to stop focusing on this whole Dieselgate thing. All right? They get that it's a problem, and they are dealing with it. In the meantime, VW is showing the new Volkswagen Tiguan GTE active concept over there in Detroit, which is based on the second-generation 7-passenger crossover that VW has promised to launch in the United States in 2017. Depending on what mode the car is in, 148 horsepower turbocharged gasoline-fed engine can either provide additional power to the front wheels through a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, or it can use the front motor as a generator to charge the vehicle's batteries. There you go. There are off-road and sporty GTE driving modes. Looks and sound cool, but they make the Volkswagen Tiguan will they make the Volkswagen GTE Tiguan active concept thing? No, they're not going to make that. Let's be honest. Maybe some aspect of it, but don't count on it. Acura has something new in Detroit called the Precision Concept, which is supposed to give us a glimpse of the brand's new design direction. But let's be honest with ourselves here, okay? We saw how long it took them to actually make the production version of the Acura NSX. So maybe we'll see something like this in 2034. I don't know. Anyway, the concept looks good though, as most concepts do. It has sort of like a Mazda-ish styling to it, with maybe I'd say a little bit of like Lexus mixed in. That's just my take. One of the most notable styling features is that it says peace out to Acura's beak shield-looking grille. You know, the grille that's on like every Acura right now?
Right.
Which got plenty of criticism. I wasn't a big fan of it either. Gets a newly formed 6-point grille with an oversized logo. Acura wants this design to show they are more serious about being a luxury and stylish brand to set itself apart from Honda. In future news, Well, it's 2034 and the Acura Precision has been delayed until at least 2036. Yeah, luckily their Acura NSX came out in 2028.
Right.
So they finally came out with that. Yeah.
Good one.
All right. Now it's time for your FLD question of the day. Isn't that right, AK?
Yes.
Well, it's not your question.
No, but it's our question. Or
But it's
a
our-
question,
it's like-
a question to us.
Yeah, it's a question to us. That's right. All right, so let's see who the lucky person is today.
Hey guys, this is Brian. I'm here in Missouri at the 2015 big flood that we have going on, and I'm in the middle of I-55 because it's closed.
Hey, what's up, Brian from Missouri? Now, as Brian said, there was major flooding in Missouri right before the new year. So that's what he is referring to on that bridge there. Also, we appreciate the stellar audio and landscape mode, by the way. That's always appreciated. Anyway, what's your question, Brian?
And my question for you all is, should all car manufacturers have open patents on safety innovations like the airbag or the seatbelt?
Ah, all right. Very interesting question there, my man. You want to maybe elaborate just a little more?
Should companies like Tesla or Subaru with their eyesight have an open patent so all car manufacturers have the opportunity to be as safe as possible?
Okay, so your question was, do you think car manufacturers should have open patents on safety features? Now, this seems like it can be a touchy subject in some ways because on one end, you want everyone to be safe. So why not just share that safety patent information no matter what it's for? I mean, seatbelt, airbag, eyesight like you were talking about, whatever, you know? So everyone can be safe, right? That makes sense. The thing is, there's this thing called money. And people really seem to want a lot of it. Just look at the Powerball craze, right? As much as car manufacturers want everyone to be safe, they more so want everyone to be safe in their cars. Because if their car is the safest, more people will buy it. And in turn, what's the word buy mean? Money. Money is the bottom line. Yes. And truthfully, there's nothing wrong with that. They did the legwork, you know, life, liberty, and the pursuit and all that stuff, right? Now, of course, we hear car companies working together all the time, and that's different from what we are talking about here. We're talking about companies that aren't working together, just sharing stuff. Sharing. I mean, if you invent something, say you come up with this awesome formula for toothpaste, AK, that 100% guarantees you won't ever get a cavity again in your life, guaranteed. Would you just let every toothpaste company know that formula for free? Or sell it to Crest for a high profit since you did all the legwork? I mean, if you don't care about money and you already have plenty of it and you're a really awesome philanthropist, then by all means, share away. But something tells me you wouldn't just give it away to any toothpaste company. I wouldn't. I'm selling it, AK. And then with that money, I can do good. Now, if the open patent had a stipulation that said the inventor or producer of it said of said safety feature gets a percentage of every sale, then maybe that's a happy medium. You know, like, okay, we'll give you this, but we need something in writing that says you're going to give us a little kickback. So, I don't know. Did I answer your question? I think I did, AK, right? Was that good?
Good job, Derek D.
Yeah. AK was the toothpaste thing as well. You got to give credit where credit's due. But I hope I answered your question, Brian. Anything else?
Thanks for hearing me out, guys. Keep on watching. Have a good day.
Ah, no prob. You have a good day too, my man. It's funny though. It sounded like he said, keep on watching. Like we're the ones that watch him, like as a daily show. Right? Listen.
Keep on watching.
Yeah, I know he meant it. Like, I'll keep on watching. You know?
Yeah.
But I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
So, all right. If you want to, do a question just like Brian did and send it in to us, use hashtag FLD. Well, first off, use hashtag FLDQ of the D to weigh in on Brian's question. If you'd like to send one in like he did, landscape mode, try to keep it good audio, 30 to 40 seconds, we'd appreciate that. And you could send it to
tips@fastlanedaily.com.
And there's a link from somewhere, AK, that we usually prefer. And do you know what that is?
It's a YouTube link.
That's a
Derek
YouTube
T.
link. Yeah. I mean, come on. What is this? Rookie of the Year? Rookie there, great movie. And that'll do it for Fastlane Daily today on this Thursday, January 14th. I'm Derek D. Appreciate you being here. And as Brian said, keep on watching.
Keep on watching.
So for today's episode, I'm going to do the whole thing just mouthing it and see if you understand what I'm saying. All right, here we go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.